If you're heading out this afternoon, things are still relatively calm. It's a warm afternoon. Temperatures are already in the low 80s. We got humidity, but not raining yet. Our weather impact alert, it is in effect really for this evening and into tonight. Tonight is when I think we're going to see the brunt of our heavy rain move in. Now, we've got an interesting setup here happening later on today. We've got a cold front, first of two coming in. We've also got the remnants of Sarah. This was a tropical storm this weekend. It's now dissipated, but all that moisture associated with it is traveling north ahead of that front. They're going to collide right over our area later tonight, and that's a recipe for some heavy rain. So here's what the rain chances look like all the way into 6 a.m. tomorrow. You can see not a whole lot of rain through the early afternoon here, so if you got errands to run, you're still fine. There's really no rain happening for the next several hours. I do think by the 5 and 6 o'clock hour, we'll start to see some lighter showers develop, but the heavier stuff is more than likely going to hold off until tonight. And we're talking midnight, 3 a.m., 6 a.m. tomorrow for the big drive. You've got storms in the forecast, and so you need to be thinking about that whether you're sending your kids to school tomorrow or you're getting out the door. It's likely going to be pouring, and we could have some street flooding. So let me show you with precision cast. Models have been very consistent with the timing and how this evolves, which means our confidence is fairly high in this forecast. So here we are at 5 and 6 o'clock, just some scattered lighter showers, probably no major problems with that. Now here's where things start to pick up as we get closer to midnight. Notice we start to see some of those darker reds pop up. These are showers and thunderstorms. A few of these thunderstorms could be severe weather producers too, with gusty winds or even an isolated tornado. Here we go, fast forwarding. Notice the heavy rain continues to develop and increase in coverage as that moisture streams into the area. It's going to be an all-night event here, and all the way to 6 a.m. could be pouring across the area, and it may not be until 8 or 9 o'clock that really things begin to wind down. Some models even have the rain lingering into maybe 10 and 11 tomorrow morning. I do think by tomorrow afternoon things will be dry, but the morning hours are looking fairly wet here. Now widespread, I think many of you could take it to the bank. You're going to pick up 2 to 4 inches of rain, but I can almost guarantee there's going to be a couple of spots where those individual thunderstorms train over the same areas where you pick up 5 to 8 inches of rain. Some models are being really aggressive with nearly 10 inches, but I think the upper end is going to be 5 to 8. And if that happens over the city of New Orleans or any area that has drainage problems, you got street flooding, and that could be happening right in the middle of your morning drive. So it's really imperative that you check in on the forecast tomorrow morning. Flooding is our greatest concern here. Now, it's not off the charts, but it's on up there. Strong winds, isolated tornado or possibility. This is why I've been saying you got to set that alarm. Weather alerts tonight before you go to bed just in case, because a lot of this will happen when many people are asleep. That's the first cold front. Second cold front gets here Wednesday morning, and those are your afternoon highs later this week. So we're finally going to get a dose of some chilly weather. I want to show you your morning temperatures. Tomorrow morning's warm and muggy. It's raining. Wednesday morning is that transition day. We'll be in the 50s and 60s, but wait for it. Thursday morning, we start to get some upper 30s north of the lake, low 40s all the way down to Thibodeau. Friday morning, same story. Saturday morning, we may even have a little frost north of I-12 here. So we're going to have several mornings where the jackets are going to have to come out. I don't see a freeze potential. I think the freeze is going to be up in northern Georgia. Nowhere near us, but there may be some patchy frost here, primarily Saturday morning, north of I-12, Washington Parish, up into southwest Mississippi or northern Tangi. But overall, it's going to get cold, just no freeze with this one. So that's good news. If you've planted anything, you don't have to worry about it for a little while longer. But please do stay weather aware tonight and especially tomorrow morning for the morning drive. We'll be right here on Channel 4, keeping you updated all night long and into tomorrow morning with any big developments there. Things will dry out Tuesday afternoon, and then there you have your chilly forecast into the end of the week, but with plenty of sunshine.